Hey, how's everyone doing? Comp 38 tonight. Hope everyone is having a good long weekend. Loving the 4-day weekend. It's been epic. Hey, Rap, how things, mate? Hey, Robert, how things, buddy? Yeah, I mean, what a good weekend it's been. Can't believe this weather. Are we finally in? I think summer's definitely landed. Got a few new guys coming on tonight. Yeah, exactly. Why don't I'll share my screen and I'll talk through some of the news we've got coming up this week. There's been some pretty good stuff coming out. So first up, just for everyone that's sort of new and stuff tonight, but on our social pages, what we do is we put up a post generally on about Saturday or Sunday with what's dropping for the week. So this is everything that's coming out. Some pretty cool stuff. Got the Jordan 1 Retro Flight Club. We had these releasing earlier, but they've sort of come back around again. So they're coming out again. Some of the crazy Puma stuff. Molly May had a bit of a collab, which I thought was cool. That's coming out on Thursday. I don't mind it. The matcha's got the pink lace and stuff. I think it's pretty good. She also got a different colorway here, a latte. It's just a nice, clean, sort of shoe. Obviously some Air Force Ones, a bit of a Converse collab as well, which is pretty good. But looking at the big launches, so what's End got coming up? There's also this is the big Flight Club drop. I mean, everyone's pretty, dropped out after the whole Off-White thing, but they're still coming up. I thought I saw there's some Pharrell shoes coming out, sort of yoga slip-ons. Don't know how they'll hit, but they won't go for more than resale. So I think you'll be able to pick them up. What's Offspring got? Still sort of doing that's all finished up now. But these are these Nike Air Force. I don't know. It's sort of looks a bit like sort of the stuff that Central C did, the Cineworld, those sort of collabs. So that's sort of the same. Yeah, we'll get to the Palace bit. So the Palace drops. So. So this is big news. So coming out next week will be the Palace collab. They're all sort of calling them 110s now because that's what they used to be, priced up north. And also because of that, Lorenz collab. So Air Max 95s are making a huge sort of comeback now, which is cool. And I think these are pretty slick. You know what I mean? I think I do like them. I'm not sure how many pairs there'll be. It's got April 10. But I mean, they're pretty good. What I'm going to do is, we'll be able to run them. I might do them in a single comp next week, which will be good. But we'll do it that way. So also just a bit of news. Deontay Wilder fight. I was at the fight on the weekend, and look, you could have said to me, I'll bet you anything that fight wouldn't get 12 rounds, and I couldn't believe it. Just an absolute battle all the way. Mate. All OG sneakers are always good. Just absolute battle all the way. It was brilliant. I mean, but the scoring 115, 111, 112, 115. So I mean, just boxing judging, either way. But I think Wilder did get there in the end. Yeah, I think the ref, it was a fair call. Then on when was it? Yesterday, Sunday. I know there's a few guys up north and stuff. So Leeds versus West Ham. So look, I got good mates that are Leeds fans and good mates that are West Ham fans. And look, just what a swing to be 2-0 down and then fight back, and then and then to get the equaliser and go up in the fight in extra time, and then to lose in pens. It was a great game. Any highlights there? This week got some pretty cool stuff as well. So we got Fury fighting on I think it's Saturday. And also you got Conor Benn in the undercard. So I think tickets are still pretty cheap for that. I think you can get tickets like 50 quid, over at Tottenham. I can't believe it's so cheap, but I mean, it's not a major, Makhmedov is not really a big, headline fight. So it's really for that Fury and then Conor Benn. But, it's worth having a look at. So just also a bit of a, for anyone that's sort of new as well, just to give you a bit of background about Hyperquire and what we do. So I usually do a bit of an intro just for why everyone comes on board and stuff. And a bit of news. So I've done it's a bit of a collab with Lucked Out Laces. So there's a few of the new guys you might see on the chat and stuff who are from Lucked Out Laces. And so they were doing sneaker comps a couple of years back, and then I sort of partnered with the guys over there with Lance, and they're sort of working like an influencer way. So sort of picking up where those guys sort of left off a bit. But we've been up and running now for almost a year, I suppose, 38 weeks, sorry. So so those guys, it's all welcome. We've been chatting to a few today. They're all pretty cool guys. So it's great to have you on board. So Hyperquiet, we do weekly streetwear raffles. What you'll find is that we've got several competitions. We'll generally do one that'll run for a longer period. So we did the Off-White one. We've got a few of the Travis Scotts and the Nigel Sylvesters coming up. But we'll do one that sort of runs for a bigger release. And we might even do what we do, like example, we did the Complex Sneaker of the Year for about a month or so that we drew that. But what you'll find is that every week we do a competition for the latest sneakers. So this is everything that dropped up until this week. And then what you sort of see on the social page, this will go up then, tonight. So it means that if you win this competition, you can pick from anything there. But we've also then got a good bank of what dropped last week as well. And then just a good collection of, your Nikes, your Air Maxes, your SBs, or your Asics there as well. Manchester Crep City. Yeah, we'll chat about that because there are a few more coming up. I think there's one up in London as well in June. We can jump on that. Yeah, shout out Lucked Out Laces. But so you can kind of pick from anything that's there. You also got the accessories comp as well. So similar deal. You can pick from any of the latest products that you got listed. Also, what was up last week as well. So if there's anything you're after, let me know. But then also any of the clothing there, bags as well, watches. Mega swatches have been really popular. Some of the G-Shocks. And as the business grows, we'll sort of pick up the watches. I know there's some other watches sites out there, but we kind of keep it to that sort of hype street culture way, as opposed to just dumping Rolexes on the actual competitions themselves. But then you also got jewelry, but we do them in the mystery box, which is a cool thing. And then you got all the trading cards there. So you can pick up, if you win, you can pick from any of the latest boxes here. But then you've got all your Pokemon as well, trading cards, and then also your Topps cards as well. One of the guys last week picked up the Topps Premier League Gold box there, which is pretty cool. It should be arriving any day now as well. So, and then what you also got is then Shoe Stacker. So this is just one of our partner comps, so they're pretty cool. And we've done them for other things as well, so we might do a few more of these. And then you've got a bundle, so you can jump in here and pick up a bundle ticket, which gives you tickets into all four as well, except these major ones. But that's a good little weekly ticket for 10 quid. Other thing that we've got is mystery boxes. So with mystery boxes here, for example, you can jump on board, and these are a bit more than $12.99, but it gives you a chance to win instantly. So this is where you can win your Rolexes, your Epic handbags, some of your Chrome Hearts gear. And they've all got transparent odds there as well to win instantly. But then you've always got the backup prize of competition site credit if you don't win one of the major prizes. And that's what can be used to then enter these competitions here as well. So, and then that credit can be used for anything except for the raffle, except for this one, because it's already sort of discounted. But have a look around there, and a lot of the guys that sort of use the site well jump on these. One other thing I'll just show you here is then you've got also membership. So for for 30 quid is 1 month. Then you've got sort of 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. And this gets you then like additional discounts and things like that. And then what you also then get is automatic entry. So you get automatic tickets plus the discount. So and what sort of some of the clever guys do is they'll pick up a membership. They'll jump on, buy a couple of mystery boxes, and then with that potential for more credit, jump on the comps. That's sort of how you daisy chain. But one thing that was mentioned is then events. So there's a Crep City coming up. So if you're a member, you get a free ticket to these events as well. Not Complex Con will run that separately. But anything like sort of Got Sold, Laces Out, Pretty Shoe Corners coming up, waiting on Sneaker Con. But I think there's Crep City Box Park. London Crep City. I think it's 7th of June. So I'll be at that. I'll be with a bit of the crew as well. So we might do some filming there. It's a bit. It's these are good and you can go there and swap and trade and stuff. But the best way to think, if you're there going, bring something to swap, even if it's some old beaters, you know what I mean? It's always good to have something to trade. But yeah, Got Soul was a good one recently. But yeah, cool. So then what we'll do now is we'll jump into the comps. So what I'll do is I'll just bring up the comps here so we can talk through them. Here we are. So what we're doing tonight. So tonight we'll do a reverse order. We'll start with Shoe Stacker. Awesome, mate. And we'll do Shoe Stacker, then we'll do trading cards, accessories, latest sneakers, and we'll finish with the off-whites, which is cool. We do all the draws by then verified here as well. So we've got the verified ticket selector. What I'll do is just bring up my live comps here, and we'll do the winners. These are guys that went from last week. Here we are. And then we've got the off-white. There we go. So we'll bring this up now, then we'll run them all. So this one. Here we are. 604. Awesome. So we'll start with the Shoe Stacker. Here we go. So we'll load it up. There we are. Shoe Stacker. $38. Here we go, guys. So yeah, Shoe Stacker tonight. So you can either take these two acrylic boxes, any size, any color, or then you can get site credit if you want as well. So we've got it in here. Comp 38 Shoe Stacker competition. Good luck, everyone. All the new chatters as well, new followers. So here we go. Good luck. We got John. Congrats, man. There we go. John, congrats, buddy. So then we'll lock that in. Clear all the tickets. We'll upload now. So we're going to trading cards. Yeah, it's a big entrance tonight. So, 784. And number 38. Trading cards. And so the trading card comp, you can pick from any of the trading cards here. You can then also, or you can take the cash option as well, which I'll transfer across straight away. So here we are, comp number 38, trading cards. Everton, well done. Well done, mate. Good win. So here we go now. So on to accessories. And so for the accessories comp, we'll bring it up in a second, lock that in. We've got my tickets. Upload accessories. Number 38. Accessories. So for the accessories comp, you can pick from anything you see. But also, look, let me know. Like example, if you want the Supreme bag in black or a different color, or you want a different watch, let you know. And also, what I'll do is I'll upload next week's stuff as well before I send out the email, so you can see what's in there as well. So if there's something you want dropping this week, always keen to help sort. So here we go. Comp 38 accessories. Good luck, everyone. Nathan, well done, mate. All right, now getting into the business end. Latest sneakers. So lock that winner in. Clear all the tickets. Latest sneakers. Getting closer, guys, for the big one. I'm getting excited. Yeah, so mate, all the ticket numbers will be sent to you when you make the purchase. They'll go via email, plus they'll be in your members zone. And what I'll do is I'll then reach out as well after the draw, and I also post it up on the socials. Here we are. Latest sneakers. And so for the latest sneakers comp, you can then you can pick from then anything you see here. So yeah, any of the latest drops, or then also anything that you like. But also, if there's something that you've got your eye on that's not listed, yeah, by all means, just let me know. I can help get that for you as well. Or you can also take the cash option. Comp 38 latest sneakers. Good luck. Nathan, well done, mate. That could be a double. I think I've only got one, Nathan, mate. Well done, buddy. But let's now do the big ones. So here we are, guys. So for the off-white comp, let's bring it up now. So yeah, no, it's been good. So yeah, it's been a good draw tonight. So here we go. Let's now bring up the big one. So we'll clear all the tickets. Here we go for the off-white comp. So it was over like 4,000 entrants, which was crazy. The most we've ever done. So it's this has been really cool. So let's give it time to load up. There we go. And yeah, so the off-white paired, or you can take 500 quid cash. So it's yeah, let me know whatever the winner's after. And what I'll reach out straight after the draws here. And then yeah, we'll get you all sorted up. So look, thanks everyone tonight for being on. And yeah, it's been really cool. So here we go. Comp 38 off-white Alaska. Let's do it. Alex, well done. There we go. Mate, congrats. I've got a few Alexes. I've got to check which one it is. But yeah, awesome, guys. Yeah, well, I hope everyone had a good evening. Be sure to check out your tickets and things like that. So I'll lock that winner in. And then, yeah, look, reach out with any questions as well. And I'll show you what we've got coming up in this week as well. So what we've got for week 39. Let me bring them up here. So what we've got here is new pairs that are dropping this week. So in the latest sneakers comp, what you'll have is this will be posted up. So you got, if you win the latest sneakers, you can win the Palace pair, the Jordan Retro Flight Clubs there. What I've also then got is for the accessories, there's a new G-Shock collab that's come out. So I've put that up there. Some of the Supreme new gear. A Versace ring I've got in the jewelry side of things. So it's pretty cool. And then also you've got all your shoe stackers and trading cards as well. So, but what I might do is also then I'll reach out to everyone and then maybe we'll see if we want to do a bit of a meetup at the upcoming sneaker events, because we've got the one in, as I said, the one in Manchester, and we've got then also the one happening in London. And so that sort of June time is a good time to catch up. So yeah, feel free to reach out, guys. But also, if anyone needs anything sourced, like say if you're looking for a present, or say if you're looking for like, say you just want to get your hands on, let me know. And yeah, you'll see a few emails coming across as we go. So, but yeah, no, good to see everyone on the chat tonight. And yeah, welcome to all the lucked out laces, guys. Good to have you on board. So yeah, I'll reach out and things. But everyone have a good short week. And yeah, if you go into the Fury fight as well, hit me up because I'll probably get a ticket as well, and I'll chat to you there. Also, fellas, take care of yourselves.